What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this CNG Podcast. I got my brother to the left of me, G Walker. Hey, man, what's going on? You ready to do this?
Hey, man, I'm ready to do this, man. I'm hyped, man. I've been waiting for this for a minute.
All right. Well, tonight, some of y'all know we got the Bears panel, so we're going to be bringing a couple special guests on right now. We're going to go ahead and bring them in, let them introduce themselves, and get this thing going. So let's go ahead and let's get this going.
Yo.
Hello, everyone.
All right.
What's up?
How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm chilling. Just got off work, man. Let's get it started.
Good. I'm doing good.
All right.
Good.
All right, fellas. Well, you know how we do it. You guys go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Who first? Me first? Oh, I'm Kognacboyz C-Dub, man, from the Chicago Bears Central and CNG Podcast. I do it with my nephew down there. He gonna tell you about it.
Oh, bro. Y'all already know what it is. Kognacboyz Bobby, as mentioned before, co-host on Chicago Bears Central, and then co-host on CNG Podcast. What it is.
What's up, bro?
What's up? It's Angel, Doc Apollo, from Elite Gaming Mercs, co-founder. Ready to talk about everything Chicago sports, baby.
Let's get it.
Okay, that's what's up. Now the schedule for the new season just came out yesterday night. Everybody been putting everything all in together as far as yesterday going into today. So right now, what we gonna do is we gonna show the schedule. And one by one, what we're going to do is we're going to let you guys, give you guys an opinion on the schedule. So I'm actually going to pull it up on the screen right now. Then we're going to go week by week. So this is the schedule for everybody.
Let's go.
That's the schedule for the Bears going into week 1 to week 18.
Yeah.
Y'all fellas can see it on the screen right there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But G Walker.
What's up?
Talk to me, man. You looking at the schedule right now. What you feel about it?
Look, man, we going to get Trey Lance out the way quick. I ain't worried about Buddy, bro. I'm not worried about it. That's a W. Let's keep going. Look, let's keep going.
All right. C-Dub, you just saw the schedule, man. What's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts on it is damn, they said we was gonna have us an easy schedule. This ain't no easy schedule if you look at it all the way through.
Yeah, man.
Who they trying to fool up in this month?
That's an easy schedule, though.
You think so, big dog? No,
man, listen,
big dog.
49ers, Texans,
That ain't easy.
the Giants. Come on, man.
You got in a 6 weeks, a 5 week span. You got 4 away games.
Okay.
In a 5 week span, that's not easy going cross country, all the time.
For sure.
Right.
Especially
Definitely.
Patriots, Cowboys, back to back. Commanders, yeah, okay, but they do got a better quarterback this year than they did last year.
Hold on. Let's not forget about that defense either.
That's what I'm saying. They got a better team. Like they got a better, to me, compared to what they were last year. They upgraded.
True,
right.
for sure.
Cognac Bobby, what you feeling on it, man?
I'm liking the schedule so far, but G Walker, I'm gonna disagree with you. That 49ers game, man, it's gonna be tough, bro. That 49ers game, I mean, I'm with you. The jury's out on Trey Lance, goddamn, but I still believe that Kyle Shanahan will scheme up a powerful running game against the Chicago Bears to be like, oh, Khalil Mack not over there no more. Akeem Hicks not over there no more. Let me see if these new guys y'all brought in is really about that life.
They definitely gonna run that motherfucker 35 times down their throat.
If I'm not mistaken, they did lose Raheem Mostert though, but the rookie that they had from last year was still very good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since we're talking about week 1, we just got everybody's opinions on it. You see, they playing the 49ers. We got the boy Darnell Mooney up there. You know what I'm saying? So, but
who drew that, man?
Yeah, I don't know who drew that, man. And he holding it. But it must be some kids or something, yo. So I mean, if it was the kids, we gotta give it up for the kids. You know what I mean?
Mooney
Man, Darnell Mooney.
That's That's why he had number 2 receiving, man, because he dropped it.
Man, he look young, man. Look like he trying to ditch class or something in this motherfucker.
What you mean?
I know we were talking about like the 49ers game. Just had to say this. Who did the Bears bring in on offense to stop Bosa for the 49ers game?
Oh, ain't gonna be nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna. I'm with Bobby. I think I'm not with that 49ers game on guy. I'm on a loss,
man,
because I don't know.
Man, they got a lot of question marks on the offensive line for sure. Like even the guy they brought over from Green Bay, and then they brought in Dozier. They had Larry Borum, and he might be on the side where Bosa gonna be coming from. Ooh. And we don't know. We don't know if he that guy yet, but please do not pull a Matt Nagy and at least bring in another damn blocker to help. Matt Nagy didn't do that, so please at least start there.
Yeah, because we don't know what their scheme is. Like,
For
really,
sure.
we know what it is from what he came from in Green Bay, but is his personnel good enough to actually run that scheme to
Makes
do the
sense.
pass blocking like that? Probably not, right? Because we got, like you said, Dozier, and we got Patrick from Green Bay. But we lost Daniels, so we lost a starting left guard, was it? We lost a starting left guard.
I believe so, yeah.
So we're moving our center to guard, and then we're putting Patrick to center. So we're making people move around, and then now we're trying to redo it. So Larry Borum, is he actually starting at tackle? Do we know is that a for sure?
I know in minicamp they had him up in there, and he in minicamp they said they was trying him out over on the tackle spot. So we'll see.
Because we lost Old Man River on the left side.
Right. And that's where Patrick Peters. I mean, not Peters.
Peters, yeah. Jason Peters.
Jason Peters. There we go. So Tevin Jenkins gonna be filling in on his spot, and then he had 4 games to where he actually played well. So we'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Like we still got so many questions there that they really didn't fill. So when I'm looking at a defensive line that San Francisco has that put pressure on Aaron Rodgers, that defensive front, am I gonna think like, oh no, our offense is gonna be good now? We got the 49ers covered.
We don't know. We just don't know.
I will give my man G Walker this. They won't be having that boy Deebo Samuel on the team. And that's like they number one playmaker for the 49ers. They don't score a lot of points now. They don't score a lot of points.
You think they're gonna?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You think that's a guarantee? So if he's not there, it's a win for you?
Oh hell no! I'm gonna keep it 100. No. So San Francisco too tough. I'm just giving my man G Walker a caveat. They might not have Debo.
For real.
Yeah. So second week. So hold on. So is that a W or is that an L?
I got an L, big dog.
Us three got L's. I got L's.
Damn.
Especially giving Kyle Shanahan, who's been to 2 NFC title games and a Super Bowl, a full offseason to prepare for game 1.
But the quarterback, though, man, like what do y'all think? I mean, I'm not worried about him. He has to play.
Well, it does. Okay, well, so does Justin Fields.
So you don't think Justin is ahead of him?
No, but the thing is that we have to see if he was ahead of him. He played like ass last year. Excuse my French, but he played bad.
He did.
Okay, so we could say, yeah, he's ahead of him, but the game plan, the coach is going to give him the game plan. So, yeah, he may have been, we'd say that he's beneath, but he actually, if you look at his statistics, he wasn't bad. He just wasn't, good. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, he wasn't like, oh, my God, this is a horrible. They didn't have, like, a losing record or played like they were bad with Trey Lance's quarterback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kyle Shanahan didn't use the offseason to implement an offense for him for game 1. Kyle Shanahan had to do it on the fly because Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like now you're going to give a game plan for him going into week 1. I think I give the coach on that side the higher chance to accomplish that. That's all.
All right. So coaching, who y'all got
on that? Coaching? I'm going Kyle Shanahan all the way.
Kyle Shanahan.
I mean, the defense will be prepared in my opinion, but I don't know what the offense is going to look like. I don't believe that in the short amount. They're gonna have time to where they can, build some cohesion. But you're not gonna see that continuity until a few weeks into the regular season when they actually playing against different teams every single week. So I think the first few weeks is just gonna be we're gonna have some growing pains the first few weeks.
Oh, absolutely.
So the quarterback, who y'all going with, Justin or Lance?
Oh, I got Justin.
I'm going hometown.
Justin.
Okay. So who they secondary? We got Jalen Johnson and we got Gordon and we got Brisket. Who they secondary?
Are we going by? So we're going just by specific player and not actual unit.
Just give me the unit. What unit you taking?
Well,
I gotta go with San Francisco. That's a young group. The Bears got 2 young little pups out there. They gotta learn first.
Their unit was able to keep Aaron Rodgers at 10 points in the playoff game.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. When you look at San Francisco, when you look at them, yeah, they have a couple of years on the Bears as far as experience. So just right off the bat, you have to give it to San Francisco just because of that. Now, Lance and Justin, you're gonna have to give it to Justin because Justin got more of the experience, more of the playing time. So that's my look on it.
Bears can win this game. They can.
Okay.
They can.
If Justin plays excels, they can win this game.
Yeah.
But we have no history of that.
Right.
No way. Not the first game. No way.
So everybody's final take on the first week is G Walker. What you got for the first week? You got Bears dub or loss?
Dub.
All right. C Dub.
L's.
L. Okay.
L
for Bobby. L. I'm gonna say an L too, man. I'm gonna say L too. G Walker, you can make that face all you want to. I told this man. I told this man already. But hey, you can make that face all you want to, bro. But we talking about experience versus a new regime. I gotta see how these guys play.
Right.
So we're gonna have to give them a couple of weeks to go in and play in. We're gonna have to give them a couple of weeks. Now, right now, going into week 2. Yeah. We got Green Bay. Shout out to the little kid that drew this. Shout out to him.
Oh, his little kids drawing that stuff.
Yeah, little kids are drawing this stuff, man. I had to go back and look at it.
Man, Jaquan Brisket did that, man. Brisket did that.
Hey, man. Hey, look, guys. Look, guys, I think if I could start off, I think this is going to be a good game played by the Bears. I think they're going to play this really tough. They're going to be competitive in this game. But like all the other times in last recent memory, the Green Bay Packers are going to pull this game out. Even when Aaron Rodgers doesn't have his big-time receiver and all that. I hate to say that I hate the Packers, but I got to keep it a buck. Green Bay going to take this game. We starting the season 0-2, guys.
Okay.
First and foremost, double birds to Wisconsin and all they cheese curds.
Oh, God.
Second thing, look, I think this is when you're going to see a step in the offense getting better. But then I also think this is going to be, I would say, just a small statement for Eberflus to tell Green Bay, all that you own us BS is about to be over with.
Right.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
This is a defensive coach. He better go out and make his money on week 2. And it's prime time.
Yeah.
Please do not get embarrassed.
I'm picking an L for this game. And I'm gonna call it now.
I'm
Watson,
writing all
2
this down.
touchdowns.
I'm going to L too.
I know you writing it down. I see you.
I'm picking Watson. I'm just gonna say it right now. Just gonna yell it out there. First game against Bears, 2 touchdowns.
Ooh.
I think they're gonna try to throw. Because Green Bay is known to try to throw it in Bears' faces in Chicago Bears stuff. And I think they went up to get him. I think he was a target for the Bears, and they went up to get him, and they took him. And I think they're gonna throw him out there on us and try to get him to score.
I'm gonna disagree with that. I think Aaron Rodgers usually takes time to get cohesion with his new receivers. It's not Adams out there. I think this is going to be an Aaron Jones game. He's going to be running wild. We're a little light on that defensive line too.
Exactly.
So they definitely going to be trying to punish us that way.
Right.
Even though Aaron Rodgers will still get his yards, but it won't be like when Devontae's here and when he had Jordy Nelson and people like that, you know?
The only thing, I'm going to disagree with you too on this. The Bears know who the hell the Green Bay Packers want to make their number one receiver. And the damn show ain't going to be Randall Cobb. They're going to try to make Christian Watson that number one guy. So Eberflus, put Jalen Johnson on that man and clamp him up.
Number 2
Tell
last
him
year
welcome.
for them was Lazard.
You said what?
Lazard.
Number 2 last year for them was Lazard, right? So he's probably going to be their number 1 coming into the season, I would think.
Okay.
Over Randall Cobb, like that old man.
Yeah.
Well, Adrian, my question is to you with that is that would they just give him the job or wouldn't they just fight for the number one spot? Because
No. I'm not saying that he's going to be the number 1. You're talking about Lazard?
Yeah, Lazard.
Well,
yeah.
I think because Bobby just said I'm not Bobby. What is it?
C-Dub.
What he just said about that, Aaron Rodgers likes to build that trust with his receivers. And I felt like he was building that all last year with Lazard, and basically he was going out with parties with him. That's why Lazard had that COVID. They were literally hanging out together off field, building that chemistry. So
you think he got the talent though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Lazard.
No.
You think he got the talent, big dog?
But
No, I don't think he do.
I don't think so, but your talent, your light gets a little blocked when you got a number one receiver like Adams on the other end. So we don't know.
Yeah.
And these guys got to prove that they can be the number one receiver. He's gone. That safety cushion that's him being the number one receiver is gone. So they're completely wide open to be beat. Now, the thing is, are we going to be able to compete with them with the guys we got in the offseason with Pringle? You know what I mean? Go ahead, CJ.
Man, G Walker, let's be real. Come on now.
What?
Aaron Rodgers, we know who Aaron Rodgers is. It don't matter what wide receivers out there, he gonna do the damn thing. Justin still got to prove himself. Let's cut the bullshit that we think that come on now. Ain't no way in hell that's gonna happen. Let's be real. Ain't no way in hell we talking about Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put it on Justin like that, but we're talking about Aaron Rodgers, still a top 5 quarterback in the league right now, going up against Justin Fields.
And that's why I said this is gonna be I won't say a big statement game, but a little statement game, bro. Simply because we know what happened after the last win in 2018.
What up, sis?
The damn Green Bay Packers been smacking us like the stepchild. Goddamn. So, Eberflus, what kind of culture are you gonna bring in to let these guys know that no, y'all, we don't care about your cheese curds or your cheese. We don't care.
That system he got with that hits better be on point that day.
It better be on point. I keep reading it in every damn article. So it better be it. So
that's an L. Okay, cool. Next.
Yeah. G Walker, what's your answer? What's your answer? Then we're gonna move on.
Oh man. I'm gonna say W, man.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
He got them started 2-0.
No,
I like that. Go ahead.
My
big
boy
dog.
said,
Explain that.
Give us something.
Explain that.
Explain the logic. Give us
The
something.
logic is this.
Let's hear it.
We have the Adams is not there, man.
Okay.
We still got Roquan Smith. Our secondary is going to be better. Our linebacker core is going to be better. I just think that defense, Eberflus defense, is going to be ready to play in week 2. Not like how Matt Nagy had us coming in on the 100th anniversary game and just had us looking like trash. I think he's going to have that team ready to play on defense, game time ready, defense ready. I think we're going to be schemed offensively, Gesky, to where we can play and have Justin looking like how he's supposed to look. I think Montgomery is going to be playing at a level where he's going to be running the ball pretty well. I think it's going to be a lot of factors going into that game with a rival game that we can actually sneak out that win. I don't know if we at home or we away, but
we're away.
We're away. I don't think it matters. I just think that as long as we competitive and everything is clicking, we scheme it right offensively, the defense is going to be playing. I'm not worried about the defense. I'm worried about the offense.
And let's see what Justin Fields made of too.
Yeah, like I want to see it, man. I want to see his mechanics look better. All that stuff they saying he's doing, I want to see it. But I'm gonna give the Bears an edge, 20-19. Bears win.
Let's get it. Feel good.
Right. I'll pray. I hope so.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to week 3, which is the Houston Texans. We got our boy Houston
That's
Carson up
actually
there.
a good drawing.
Yeah,
That
That was pretty
great
damn
drawing.
good.
Yeah,
That was pretty damn good.
very good drawing.
Hey,
All right, fellas.
Go ahead. Whoever want to take off, go ahead.
Oh,
Man.
this definitely a W right here against the
Yeah.
Houston Texans. This the first.
Dubs up.
This will be the first win of the season. I expect, really, to tell y'all the truth, I expect a blowout. They're gonna be through a lot of fights and you know, they're gonna learn a lot those first 2, I say, ass whoopings those first 2 weeks. So they'll be up and ready to get this feel. They want that taste. They craving a win, and they're gonna take it out on the Houston Texans in week 3. I'm just sorry.
Okay.
Big win.
I'm with you, bro. I think that the first 2 games you might win one of the 2, but regardless, that team is gonna be tested by the Green Bay defense and the San Francisco defense. You got Bosa on one end, and the Green Bay Packers D-line, and it's not filled with a bunch of scrubs. So you're gonna be battle tested. So they're gonna go against Houston, and that's gonna be that's gonna be the first dub of the season for me.
You agree, Angel?
Yes, sir. I agree with the win right there. I don't see anything that Houston is excellent at all. And they also are coming in with new coaching. So they were already bad, and they're coming in with new coaching on it. And they have no quarterback look that I've seen. Running back, who do they even have? What do they have on offense? Is it Brandon Cooks? Is that their receiver?
Yes.
The guy who always gets injured, you know, like
Yes.
I don't see anything. Like, who's their tight end? Like, there's nothing that they have that I am afraid of at all. So I expect to win on this game.
Yes, sir.
Okay. CJ?
It's a dub, man. And I'll take it a step further. I think this could be one of those games where Justin goes for 250 yards throwing and 100 yards rushing.
Okay.
Dang,
I like that.
That means my boy gonna be getting up out of there. Let's
Let
go.
me write this down.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's
I like
go.
that.
we got a pretty much an unproven team. They're pretty much in the same position, in pretty much the same position that the Bears were last year. I mean, that's my opinion on it. And I don't fear their defense. Their defense has been terrible for the last 6-7 years. So I mean, unless they coming out and just hitting the Bears right in the mouth, getting sacks and getting everything, I'm just not confident in the Texas defense.
You're right. They don't even pressure the quarterback no more. They don't got Clowney. They don't got Watt.
So damn stupid.
Like, they got rid of both of those guys. Like,
How you put your whole entire franchise in the hands of Bill O'Brien? So damn stupid.
yeah, you're right. Traded Hopkins.
So
That was crazy.
that was the
That's
first.
the craziest trade I ever heard of in my life.
That was the first straw that got pulled. Stupidity. I would have fired him right there. How
I don't
dumb
understand.
are you?
I don't understand how you get. I don't understand how you get an unproven coach all that damn power.
Yeah,
It just don't make no sense.
seriously.
What you got him as, guy? You didn't give us your.
Oh, that's a W, man. We 3-0 in my book. I don't care what y'all talking about.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna
That's
be,
3-0.
hey, we'll be on our live going crazy. Stop
That's right. I'd be right there every Sunday going, yes, guy, yes.
Hey, I'm gonna have to slow myself down on Sundays if you know what I'm saying from that drink if they going crazy like that.
Oh, for sure.
I gotta do lives. Come on now.
For sure.
They start the season 3-0, and with the win over the Packers, we'll be doing the
What?
Super Bowl stuff
What?
again.
We
That's
might
what
as well
Listen, wait. Could we put the Super Bowl shuffle in a vault?
That's no, I agree
leave
with you,
that shit
but you know,
shut.
people gonna do it. They start this season 3-0
Yeah,
with the
they
win
gonna
over
be-
the
they gonna be
Packers.
doing- yup, they
The
gonna be
people
doing
are gonna be all like, "What?"
At Lambeau Field too. Man, come
I'm
on.
so
man.
sick of this damn Super Bowl shuffle. I don't want to see Refrigerator Perry no more.
Oh, God.
I don't want
Oh,
to see
man.
none of that.
Jimmy,
got
That's
man.
something new, baby.
You got Spice Adams on Instagram doing this thing, man. So,
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
oh man. All right, fellas, let's move on to week 4. We got the well, we know who this is. Yeah, we got the Giants, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Dub.
Hey,
Dub.
yeah,
dub,
this is
dub.
definitely a dub, guys.
Alright, you're welcome.
And like unlike I like what CJ said last game, but in this game, I expect the offense as a whole to run like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
The Giants is a horrible team. I expect nothing less than that. I expect
To be horrible.
Damn.
I expect Justin Fields to get over 300 yards passing one of these games, and that'll be the game right there against the New York Giants.
I like that.
Okay.
Well, I'm coming with the dubs on this one too. The Chicago Bears at this point will be 2-2 in my opinion, or possibly 3-1. Man, I take that 3-1.
Where she was, she ass, boy. What they gonna be, boy? Ain't no this or that. What it is?
It is that, bro. We clearly just said it's a pick me against the Niners.
Oh, who winning?
I told you they gonna beat this team, but if they don't beat the Niners, they're gonna be 2-2. But if they do beat the Niners, they'll be 3-1. So all y'all back up off me.
Nephew,
Get up off
gotta
y'all,
talk, bro.
Before y'all go in the bozo category.
Nephew, we gonna have to have a talk, nephew.
Uh-oh.
But like I said, at the minimum, 2-2. This is gonna be a win. I don't know. I don't even know why they call this man Danny Dimes, because that man ain't dropped no dime yet. So
You know what?
Going no
Bears
dime.
dub.
Molly Curran, I believe she was the first one that came up with that name for him. And I didn't
everybody
understand
stuck
it
with
then.
Rufus.
And it just stuck with it, man.
It was either Stephen
Everybody
A.
took that and ran with
Stephen
it.
A. or her.
Stephen A. gonna be
Stephen A.
all over New York. Anyway, Angel, what's your take on the Giants, man?
I'll get a win on there. My thing is that they do have weapons if Barkley is actually healthy. They do have weapons that could, possibly, depending on where our team is, to score points. But it's I think that we have enough defensively to stop, Daniel Jones. I think we have enough defensively, like I was saying, but we have enough on offense to score on their defense. So give the ball to Montgomery. Hopefully, Jones is at this time, week 4, has some better reps, more reps in, and is more being able to stretch the field. So Mooney could also do some underneath besides the deep threat.
Right.
By week 4.
Can I ask you a question, Angel?
Yeah,
that's your name.
Yes, sir.
I'm not trying to be antagonistic when I ask you this, but what do you say to running backs that been hurt all their career and coming back and being, you say Saquon, Barkley's going to come back, he might be a threat. What do you say they coming back? What them hurt running backs coming back and being actually a positive for a team? You never see that. You think this guy can come back and be an actual factor for the Giants?
Well, he has to be a factor for them. That's the thing. Who do they have at running back? Can he catch out of the backfield? Yes, he can. So he any dual threat is a factor for an offense. I'm not saying that's going to make them a playoff team. I got the Bears beating them. You know what I'm trying to say?
No. I'm saying in the mid. Running backs when they get hurt, their production goes down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You think Saquon is an exception, like Adrian Peterson? He can come back and be like his old self or something like that?
He would have to put continual seasons together to do that. He hasn't. So to me right now, like say out of the 2 running backs that are in the game, I'd rather have Montgomery as my starting running back over Barkley. Absolutely. Because I don't know what Barkley can do throughout the whole season. Okay. Now, Montgomery has been injured multiple times and continues to come back from it, but he hasn't had a ACL tear or anything like that like Barkley has had. So it depends on the injury. Like you're saying, can a running back come back from it? The NFL, I'll be honest with you, doesn't really allow them to also because they're not going to pay these guys. The running back is the number 1 position in the NFL that has the least amount of years of career life. Yep. So the fact that he's even still in the league and he's still starting shows me that they actually see something in practices and on field that shows that he has his talent, because his guaranteed money should have already dropped by now for them, and they could have just cut him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And say,
Yeah,
so,
I got you.
so that's just my like, am I going to say like, oh no, he's a factor, he's going to get a bunch of points? No, I'm just saying like he is a weapon. He can catch out of the backfield. He can still, from what I've seen, he has still had some breakaway speed, like to get away from some linebackers and stuff like that. But I don't think he's going to be busting no 50-yarder on us or anything like that. No.
All right, 10-4.
Okay.
So we got a W. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
All right. G, what's your take on it?
That's a W, bro. I'm not worried about nobody from New York on that team, bro. I'm not worried about that. I don't even know who on that team, man.
So you got him. So you got him starting 4-0.
4-0.
4-0, man. 4-0.
Man, look, if that
I do this
happens
every year. I get beside myself every year, man. Y'all got. But the Giants. No, man. Barkley's pretty much past his prime. Injuries have derailed him. Daniel Jones is a question mark at quarterback. The coach is a question mark at quarterback. The defense hasn't been good since Eli Apple. I'm sorry, I'm joking. But I'm not worried about the Giants, man. 4-0, man. That's a dub. Next.
All right. Well, my take on it is this. I don't think Barkley's going to be too much of a factor. Why? Because the Giants do not have protection. That's been their Achilles heel. They don't have an offensive line. That's why you're seeing Daniel Jones sitting on his ass all game. You need to get a nice sofa bed down there, nice little king size California king bed on that field, because that's where his ass gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
California king.
California king. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sleep night. Have a good night down there. Right. But yeah, the Giants they just don't have no protection, man. And I think at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. They don't have, that offensive line that's going to protect those guys. So I don't see Barkley. I can see Barkley maybe getting 40 yards at most, if he's lucky. But I don't think he's just going to, and that's if the Bears defense be ready to play. Let's keep that.
Are you talking total yards or rushing yards?
Well, I'm talking about rushing yards, because let's just say total yards, let's say 60, 65. That's how much as I'm going to give. I'm not going to give him 100 yards because, again, they don't have the protection that's going to get him bust open and free. Now, if the Bears' defense is terrible, and he's busting out and busting free, then we have a serious problem. But yeah, I got the W for the Bears against the Giants, 2-2, starting out. So that's the way I got it. Let's move on to Week 5. In Week 5, we got them Minnesota Vikings.
Look at that drawing.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
Very good artist who drew that.
He looked like he drew that. Look at him. He kind of looks like somebody that can play football at the same time. Like, yeah, this is my other skill I got. Yeah.
On the real though.
Draw a little bit.
Man. And for real, I don't even know who this guy is, to tell you the truth.
That's Caleb. I think that's one of the rookies, right?
One of the rookies.
Can't tell you, dog.
Yeah, hey, bro, I'm sorry. I don't know. I know your first name is Caleb. I don't know your last name. Maybe somebody down in the comment section can let us know who that is. But
too raw. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I'm looking at him and I don't recognize him. Man,
that's
man.
Go ahead, Angel.
I think that's a day 3 pick right there. I'm just gonna be real. The first game against the Vikings, we're playing at Minnesota. Minnesota was 5-3 at home last year, so Minnesota was a good home team. Okay, so it's not like there's some scrubs or whatever. They are 8. They finished 8-9. They finished better than us. They got more. Justin Fields. Okay, we love him.
Right.
Kirk Cousins is established quarterback. I'm not saying he's great. I'm not saying he's awesome. He's an average at best quarterback. But they got Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Cook as their running back. I feel at home, Minnesota gets the win. At home. It's because it's at Minnesota. If this was in Chicago, I believe Chicago wins.
Right, and it's up there on the screen. They do play Minnesota in Minnesota.
So for this game specifically, I have Minnesota winning because they were 5-3 at home last year, and with how bad that team played on the road, they play great at home for some reason. They're a very solid home team. That speed on offense. And go ahead.
I agree with Angel. Some people, I don't want to name no names, really don't like my man Cousins.
It's me.
But I like Kurt.
I can't say
I like Kurt, man. I think he's a very good quarterback. I think they're at home. I think that'll give them the edge against the Bears here. Tough game. Bears lose this game. They fall to 2-3. I just think Minnesota's going to take this one.
Though I don't like this man, I don't believe the Bears will win this game. But I will tell you why I don't like this man. For the simple fact, first of all, he won his first primetime game against the Chicago Bears because some bozo in his sun visor. Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about.
Yes.
Just unprepared every time it was time to play. After 2018, every time it was time to play a division opponent, minus Detroit, because that's damn Detroit. We don't care about y'all.
Nobody cares.
He was unprepared.
Yeah,
Now,
because Pangio was gone.
They at home. They do have some weapons. Kirk Cousins not in prime time. There you go. Win.
Okay. All right.
Win for Minnesota or Chicago?
Minnesota, excuse me. Minnesota will win the game.
Okay. All right. Well, I agree with Bobby. Minnesota will win this game, but I just think that when you look at the Vikings, you got that running back Dalvin Cook. They have some players that are some very good athletes on that team. And I think that can give the Bears some problems. Kirk Cousins. Yeah, he's Kirk Cousins. He's gonna do what he do, but it's the running game that you have to be concerned about with the receivers that you have to be concerned about now. I don't know if Allen, what is his name? Adam
Thielen.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be playing.
Thielen.
I don't know if he's going to be playing. But if they're pretty much healthy going into week 5, I'm going to give the L to the Bears for that. And that's how I got to look at it.
G Walker. 5-0.
You know it is. I'm going to just write it down.
G,
5-0.
Man, come on, G. Stop bullshit, man. Come on.
Before G does this, Minnesota also did get Smith from Green Bay to improve that defense.
Is it Darius Smith?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
To help that defense. I'm not saying like they made him great, but it just helped them.
Put me down for an L, man. Fuck.
That helped you convince him right there.
Right.
4-1.
So we 4-1. We still in good shape.
4-1.
Yes, sir. I'll take that any day of the week.
On the real.
Any day of the week.
All right. Now, next up, week 6. This is at home. We got the Washington Commanders. The fuck gave this team that name?
That's a W, man. Just because that name alone. That's the name alone.
The same people that named the Cleveland Indians the Guardians.
Oh man, that's the craziest thing I seen this week. Like, what is that team, the Cleveland Guardians? What they play? That's the old Indians. What?
I'd rather them stay WFT, Washington Football Team. I'd rather them.
Yeah, I was cool with the Washington.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool somehow.
Mm-hmm.
They should have just went with the Kraken or something.
He said the Kraken.
Go from some Madden creative team, right?
Hey, but seriously, guys, y'all, I think people underappreciate that Washington football team or the Washington Commanders. They were solid on offense and they were solid on defense last year. I think they improved in both facets of the game, and I think this is going to be another L for the Bears right here. This is going to be 2 in a row. We starting on that sliding board, guys.
Same for me, bro. Same for me. I think it's gonna be an L right here. One reason is because last year when they played against Kansas City, they was giving Kansas City a run for their money before they fell apart. Kansas City, we know what kind of team they is, and man, that defensive line is full of monsters. I'm good, bro. I'm good, and I think I think Carson Wentz is a solid quarterback, but I'll give him just slightly above average. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna be solid, man. They got some pieces, they got good coaching, they got cohesion within the unit. Chicago Bears will take a L on that one.
I agree with both of you guys. I'm going with an L on this, and my reasoning before with this to piggyback on what you just said about Carson Wentz. I feel he's always been a beginning of the season also type of quarterback, meaning he always has like he's looking good in the beginning of the season. He usually starts downfalling near towards the end when it starts getting like crunch time and everything like that.
Yeah.
But the guy was a finalist, would have been a finalist before he got hurt when he was in Philadelphia for MVP. Yep. So this is not just some scrub off the street that they just got. He is a definite improve over Heineke. And Gibson, I think is a decent running back. Antonio Gibson, I like him. I think he's a very decent running back.
Scary Terry, boy.
Yeah, now you're gonna put him with you're gonna put Wentz with was it McLaughlin? What's his name? The receiver McLaurin. You're gonna give him a better quarterback that's actually gonna be able to hit him more accurately down the field. And then this defense is a very good upfront defense. And I know we talk about our offense. Is it gonna start hitting its stride and everything? But at the same time, I'm gonna hit back on this of. Our offensive coordinator never called plays in the NFL. Our offensive coordinator was
you had to bring that up, didn't you?
Was a quarterback's coach last year.
Right.
He wasn't even the offensive coordinator team he came from. They didn't even want to give him. They could have kept him, and they did say, "No, we're not going to give you play calling duties, bro." And so that's why he came to the Bears. So the team that he was with didn't even trust him with play calling. So I don't know. If I can guarantee, he's going to have us by this time, against this type of defense up front, I don't know. I don't want to say, he is. So for that, I'm going to give it an L also.
Real quick, so that motherfucker better call the hell out of some plays week 2 against the Packers.
That's right.
Man, what?
Shit. He better prove him wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely when you put it like that, he definitely got to show something to do something against Green Bay. Because I think Green Bay going to kick his ass all the way around. They're going to prove something. They didn't need this guy at all.
But Aaron Rodgers didn't want to leave unless he just dealt with his flunky or something like that. Aaron Rodgers didn't want him to go.
Well, from what I heard, Aaron Rodgers liked him. That wasn't the theme. I heard Aaron Rodgers and him were actually decent. That's why they kept the quarterbacks coach. Does Aaron Rodgers really need a QB coach?
Does he? Because he ain't got to. No,
not really.
No, not at this point in his career.
As egotistical as he is, do you think that he needs a quarterback coach?
Not at this point in his career.
I know. When you get to it at that type, like a Peyton Manning, Tom Brady,
they're not gonna.
Dan Marino, they don't need nobody to tell them what they've seen everything.
Right.
Brett Favre, they don't need a quarterback coach.
So they just didn't. To me, Green Bay had the opportunity to keep him, and they chose not to.
Yeah, so that's something I'm be looking for. That's actually a good nugget.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Okay. And, I mean, I got the Bears losing in this one too, but going back to Angel's point with Getsy, he could have been there for Jordan Love. He could have been there for him, but
could have been.
He failed that.
Been. But I mean.
Jordan Love looked like booty juice when he in his game. Bro. I'm talking about that boy was bad. Good.
Yeah,
Green Bay is gonna be a lonely future ahead coming for y'all real soon. Stay tuned. Yeah. But no, on a serious note, going back to the Commanders, I don't even feel like saying that name right now. Going back to them,
that team in DC.
Their offensive line is a lot better than people think it is. When you have an organization, when you have a regime, when you have a coaching staff that can turn Charles Leno into a Pro Bowler, that says a lot. Damn. I don't give a damn what nobody say. When you can turn Charles Leno, yes, the same Charles Leno that we had on the left side for 4 years? When you turn him into a Pro Bowl, the first damn season he plays over there, he's a Pro Bowler. Everybody loves him.
I blame Nagy.
You can call it what you want.
And his sun visor. Don't forget his sun visor, bro.
You can call it what you want, but when you got an organization that can do that, that says a lot, bro.
You're right.
G Walker, your take. That's all I gotta say.
Oh man, you know what? Y'all are making some good cases for me to give my team an L, man. As much as I want to be a fanboy and be a fan, the purist inside of me is just coming to terms, man, that this might be a L.
Oh man.
We 4-2 though. Look.
I'm taking that. I'm taking that.
I mean, 4-2. 4-2 is very promising, but
you ain't expecting that though. So I'm gonna take that if it's happening.
Yeah, I'm taking
it.
that.
I'll take it too.
Taking that.
I would take it too, man. I don't know, man.
Y'all ain't gotta believe it.
All right, but the next team, the next week, week 7, we got them New England Patriots.
L.
Oh man, dude.
The boy
hey,
Thomas
G.
Graham.
Spoke up quick, boy.
L.
Oh my
L.
goodness.
L.
Hey guys.
That's an L, bro.
This Belichick, man. Mad scientist. It's a young quarterback we got. That doesn't equal success against Belichick. He just eats young quarterbacks alive, dude. I'm going to go with New England, and it's going to be bad. And it's going to be some rumblings inside Hollis Hall, because this is going to be a bad loss right here. I'm predicting right here. So
Because look, we started 4-0. Look, just look how I'm doing it. We started 4-0. We didn't lost 3 games in a row now. Pay attention. That's 3 games in a row. So you're right. It's about to be some heads rolling in Hollis. So we 4-3 right now.
Hey, I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but I think it's gonna be a loss. That's just me.
Yeah.
Me personally, I still need to see more from Mac Jones.
Okay.
And the New England Patriots don't even have a designated offensive coordinator right now. I don't know what the hell Bill Belichick is doing. I'm not gonna question the GOAT of coaching that much. But what the hell are you doing not having an offensive coordinator within your staff? I don't know. It's a little suspect to me. But I still say it's an L, though.
Angel?
I'm going with an L. And just to add into that with what Bobby says, I'm just going to look at it like this. Maybe he's tired of people getting jobs working for under him, and he probably doesn't think that they're good enough.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he's all like, you know what? Let me show people that this is me. Because it's Bill Belichick. You know, he had an ego. You know, he's one of the greatest coaches.
Yeah.
Because I'm just
that's
like,
that's a good point.
Because I'm wondering, you know, like, is he, because Bill O'Brien, Bill O'Brien. O'Brien was on his coach's staff.
He was under him. He came back too.
Yeah, wasn't who else
goof.
was it?
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, Josh McDaniels.
He got fired because he did some dumb stuff. He drafted Tim Tebow in the first round.
For real.
But no, the Detroit coach,
Mr. Bite the Kneecaps.
Yes,
I know you're talking about.
Also with the pencil. Having a pencil with a damn sheet that you couldn't write with pencil over.
Is it Michael? No, Matt Patricia. That's
Matt Patricia.
Oh, he was terrible.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, all these guys were getting jobs after, and it was like these guys weren't good coaches. They stunk. So maybe his ego on it, but in general, going to the actual players on the field, I see a playoff team. The Patriots are a playoff team. I don't see them.
Yes.
I don't see them getting worse. I don't see any key people leaving their team in the offseason. So when I look at them, I'm looking at a team that just added. They just added to their team. If their pieces fit, then they get even better. If they don't, they're still around what they were last year. And so to me, that's a better team than what the Bears are right now.
Got it. Can't argue with that.
You can't.
I definitely have to agree with everything you guys said. I can definitely see New England scoring 28 points or more in this game. And I'm going to say that's a fact. I'm going to say that's a fact because, those guys are very well organized over there. They keep their players intact. They know they're very disciplined. They know what they got to do. And that, and as far as with that team, it seems like they always on their game. Even when Tom Brady left, it seemed like, they bring in Matt Jones, they bring in the pieces around him, and they made something happen. And that's what all fans want their teams to do. But this team seems like they always ahead of that curve as far as getting talent, making the talent better and just moving forward. And the culture is just strong. Man. It's a strong culture, man. And Matt Jones in a very good position, man. It's going to be interesting to see what he does this year. It's really going to be interesting. But I got the Bears losing this game. And,
All right.
When you go up against Belichick, he's going to play with your defense. We're going to really see. It's going to be this game right here. We're going to really see what Matt.
'Cause it's Monday night.
What Matt Eberflus going to do. And when it's Monday night, man.
You bet not get embarrassed.
Yes,
Right. That's it. Yeah.
That's like ass whooping game. People get hyped up for that, man. You may do something with your lady before the game just to get yourself up and going. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those games, man, where you just get up and you ready for it. So, man, I gotta give the L, man. But G Walker, let us have it, man.
I said the L, man. I said the L as soon as you put the goddamn
Yeah,
picture up.
he wasn't. He ain't wasting no time.
It's too much for a team, like y'all been saying, for a coach that never called plays, a rookie head coaches, Eberflus. Justin Fields is not who we think he is or what he should be. You know what I mean? Like, we got young cornerbacks. We got young – it's just a lot to overcome from a culture, like Angel was saying, to beat that. But, I just hope we compete. And like Bobby said, I just hope we don't get blew out, man. That's it. That's all. But I got an L, man. It's an L. We 4-3.
So right now, G Walker got us with 4-3. The rest of us have the Bears 2-5. Am I correct?
2-5.
Yes, sir.
All right, and that's through week 7. Let's move on to week 8. We got them Jerry Jones. We got them Dallas Cowboys.
Damn, what the hell? That ain't even a star. What the hell is that?
Oh,
that's an upside down rabbit. What the?
That's a fish. It's like a fish.
I don't know what that is.
That looks like a shadow man.
Shout out. I'm gonna say shout out to the person that drew it. But we just can't see what it is. We sorry. We're sorry. We are sorry. We're sorry about our ignorance. We're sorry about our ignorance.
Hold on.
But
why did he trace around it like that was going to help it? Like around that. Like,
He traced the exact shape of it too.
I wanna apologize for my partner G Walker. I wanna apologize. We sorry for our ignorance. We just can't tell what this is. But they're playing against the Cowboys week 8. And I believe
man. That's hilarious.
I believe
this will make it look good.
This is at the Dallas Cowboys. Just to let you guys know. This is at Dallas.
No.
Yeah, we
Bobby,
had
come
Jerry.
on, man. What we doing, Bobby?
Go ahead,
What we
Bobby.
So you know how it's always that one game that you're never supposed to get?
This
is it.
All right.
I don't like Cowgirl fans.
Me neither.
Because y'all annoying as hell. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna just be a fanboy with this pick. Next person.
Hell no, I'm gonna keep that shit above. That's a L. That team is more talented than us. We in Jerry world, and I gotta keep that shit above. That's gonna be a L. But it's gonna be a competitive game though.
Real quick before you go, Angel. Yes, sir. All you gotta do is do something weird as hell to Mike McCarthy. He gonna screw it up. So just do something weird as hell, Chicago. Send this to Eberflus. Just tell him right now.
Gonna clip this up. We're gonna give him a clip. Send it to him.
Oh man.
Okay, so
I'm a promo it and everything.
Bro.
I'm thinking it's an L, and the only reason why I'm thinking is just because this is a team that was just. Even though we talk bad about their coach McCarthy, but they finished 12-5 last year.
Yeah,
like that was that's a good record. 5-3 at home, 7-2 away, 7-2 away.
Yeah,
that we're lucky we're getting them at home.
Right.
Now, they did lose, Cooper. But looking at Cooper, I had to look it up. He only played around 67% of the snaps for the Cowboys last year. Only 67, and they went 12-5. So is that like, oh my, like they're losing a big thing? Yes, they're losing a weapon. He is hands down a great weapon. But is it enough to be like, oh, the Bears are gonna, can take this game now? For me, I don't know. They lost Randall Gregory, but they got Fowler Jr. They said they basically switched, for a pass rusher on that edge with him instead. So I still pick Dallas to win it, but I think it's probably going to be maybe like a 24-21 game, something like that.
I'll take that.
Nothing.
That way.
Nothing. Dallas is gonna whoop us or anything like that. I just feel that they just have a little bit more. Dak Prescott, obviously, to me, is hands down way better quarterback over Justin Fields right now.
Yeah.
Right now. So they got a number one receiver, CeeDee Lamb. I still like him. I love Darnell Mooney. I love him, but Darnell Mooney had 1,000 yards because he also had 174 targets. So that volume over what is he giving, and I feel CeeDee Lamb is a better receiver than Darnell Mooney. That defense, they got a shutdown corner, bro. That guy, I don't want to say not shutdown. I'm sorry. They got a playmaking corner that can make plays that could change the game. So I don't want to, not shutdown. I'm sorry. Over.
Justin
I
Fields
said
better.
so we got to make sure we have the ball properly and take care of it. So because of that, I'm giving them the edge about 3-4 points.
All right.
CJ?
I'm going to say this. This will be the last season that the Bears will lose to the Cowboys. So this will be the last season that they'll lose to the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. And I think the Bears, they just not ready this year. But I do predict that they'll be ready next year. Mm-hmm. But I don't think Dallas, to me, Dallas seems like they have one good year and then they'll go back to 8-8 or they go, or 9-8. It seems like they don't never be consistent. So even though Dallas had a 12-5 season last year, it's not going to be the same thing this year. Mm-hmm. But I do have the Bears losing this game. Because I just think that they're 1 year away from really doing something against the teams that they're supposed to beat. You know what I mean? And I think Dallas is a beatable team. They are a beatable team. It's just that the Bears are not going to beat them this season. Mm-hmm. And that's my take on it. G Walker, what you got, man?
Fuck, man. Man, I'm gonna just go ahead and go with I have to say it, man. Like these teams that we're playing are well established, man. They've been together a minute, despite them not winning Super Bowls, but they're getting to the playoffs. The Bears haven't sniffed the playoffs. Their quarterback is more consistent than our quarterback, Dak Prescott. Even though what's his name, the running back for Dallas, Ezekiel Elliott, I think I'll give us the edge on that. But as far as the defense, Dallas, their defense is our defense and their defense might be the same. Their defense wasn't all that. They had a lot of fluff yards and fluff interceptions by that one guy. So, I don't know. This could be a toss-up game, actually.
I'm going with the fanboy pick, G Walker. You can come on board, bro.
I'm
come on board, bro.
I'm thinking about it, like as far as the matchups, like Justin can play against Dak. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get the Bears. I'm gonna give it a W, man.
Can I add something real quick to your take, G Walker?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, when the defense has a high volume of turnovers one year, they never bounce back with that same volume the next year.
Right.
So we gonna see.
Yeah. Okay. I got us 5-3 right now.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Me and Bobby got that one. Let's go next.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Get it.
Week 9. We got the Miami Dolphins. Patrick Scales. Yeah, that's who we got.
So, good drawing right there.
Good
drawing.
That's pretty good.
Right there.
Very good drawing.
That's pretty good.
Sir.
That's pretty good. Real good.
Yep. All right. We got the Miami Dolphins. We got Tua. And whoever else is on that damn team.
Are we at home?
Y'all want me to go first?
Hold on. I think we are at home. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull the schedule up.
Yeah, we at home.
Yeah, we at home. Okay. All right, Bobby.
So y'all remember back in 2006, the Super Bowl, the last Super Bowl year that the Chicago Bears had? Mm-hmm. Remember that year we was like 8-0 and then we went to Miami and looked like hot shit?
Yeah.
Right.
They got our kryptonite, bro. And it's been happening ever since 2006. L for me, man. I don't know. Ooh. It's just something about my man's Hayes said it's probably the uniforms because they ugly as shit. So I'm gonna just stick with that reason and that they got the kryptonite. So I'm gonna just say L for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I agree with you, nephew. I just don't like the vibe with the Miami Dolphins. We can never really get a handle on this team. Even though they can be no good, they can be 1-15, 2-14. They still beat the hell out of us. But they come back into like the last 5 minutes and beat us. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give them an L. Get a Bears an L with this. But in the half of the season, this is a lot of L's, guys. This is a lot of L. This is a lot of L.
Yeah, bro.
So, Angel.
Man. Okay. So, like Bobby said,
hold on. Have you picked the game us to win yet, Angel?
Yeah, I have. I had Texans, Giants.
Yeah, okay. Texans and Giants.
Now, cool. Like how Bobby has said, I'm not picking them to go no 0-17.
Hey, look.
What Bobby had said the previous week with the Cowboys about if there's a game to steal, I actually feel it's this one.
Okay.
And the reason being is this team finished the season, what was it, 7-1 or something like that to finish the season. That coach that did that drove them there is fired.
Yep.
Right.
Dumbasses.
Dumb.
Okay. They got, Tyreek Hill. They got one awesome receiver. But this team also went 3-5 on the road last year, the Miami Dolphins. If they're coming to Chicago, if there was a team that's an upset, like I feel like out of all what we shouldn't win, I would think it would be this game. Only because the coach that's coming in, Tua wasn't his guy. That's not the guy he drafted. He's a new coach. He's given this quarterback who's already have a lot of ups and downs already with what he's been at, and where he has to keep on fighting for his job because he doesn't look like he's better than the backups.
Right.
So
that's true.
So do I think like, what? Bears gonna win this game.
Let's go, Angel. Hell yeah.
It's at home. Justin Fields is by this time a new coaching staff in the Dolphins, a team that's not great going away anyways, and now they're gonna come to the cold in Chicago, and they're gonna get a loss to Justin Fields. He's gonna outperform Tua. He's gonna throw.
Hope so.
He's gonna throw. I want to say
like
2-something, and he's probably gonna run for about 65 yards. He's gonna get 1 rushing touchdown and 2 passing.
Angel on his talking about, man.
This is the game.
I hope so, boy.
Out of all of the games that, like you said, from how you picked the Cowboys, I think this is the one that they have a chance with because of all the things that happened. Because the players on that team that fought for that Flores guy, that fought those last games, that when he said, screw this, we're gonna win. I don't care what the owner says.
Right.
They fired him. So are these players all in on the new coach?
Right.
I don't know yet. So to me, I pick Bears.
CJ?
Man, Miami Dolphins. Okay, yeah, you got Tyreek Hill, but Tyreek Hill don't have Patrick Mahomes. That's the point. That's the point of this whole thing. Okay, Tua did his thing in college, but I have not seen Tua do his thing in the NFL yet. So they just got much question marks as the Bears do. They just got a more experienced wide receiver. So I'm going to give the Bears the dub. I'm going to give them the dub because I don't know what Tua can do. Tua's a question mark.
Is he even going to be healthy?
Right. Is he even going to be healthy? So it's a lot of question marks, when it comes to that Miami Dolphins team. Okay, they got a big receiver, but you got to have an offense to get that receiver open. And I don't know if they have an offense. Do they have a running game to get Tyreek Hill open?
We don't know.
I don't know. But that's my take on it, G Walker. I know you got the dub, but just tell us why.
I just think I got the dub because, man, look, like you say, it's a new situation for Miami. Teams go through turnover every year. You can be very high, you can get very low quickly, very, very quickly. And I just think that with everything that everybody else has said, I can agree with Tua, just because Tua hasn't played up to his potential. He's been injured. Flores is gone, the coach that was cooking that, making those guys play hard, making them run through a wall for him. We don't know what this guy who said he was biracial, whatever he said he was. So we don't know what's going to be. We don't know.
You got to throw that in there, huh?
Yeah, we don't know what that really means, man. So it's like as far as them building the culture all over again with a new head coach, a new system, with our system. And what's week we play them? What week is this?
This is week 9.
Yeah, week 9, and we probably, the wheels are probably turning a little bit better. Montgomery's probably in a better form. Justin Fields is probably in a better form. The rookie corners are probably looking better. The safety, everything might be clicking against this particular team. So I'm gonna get the Bears the W right here. I'm gonna give them the W. We're gonna be 6-3.
Okay. So that means week 9. That means most of us got the Bears 3-6.
Mm-hmm.
That means G Walker got the Bears 6-3.
I
2-7, baby.
Yeah, but I was gonna say
2-7.
He's got it
Yeah.
2-7. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
2-7. Okay, so I got the Bears 3. I got the Bears 3-6. Okay.
I'm with you. You, me, and Bobby got him all at 3-6.
Yeah.
He's got him 2-7, and Guy at 6-3.
All right. Let's move on to week 10. Let's move on to week 10.
W.
Oh,
That's
man.
actually not that bad either.
That's nice,
a good
man.
one.
That's a good drawing.
That's
That's
decent.
probably the best thing that happened to the Lions right now. That drawing right there.
They upgraded that defensive line, bro. That was a good theme, dude.
Yeah. Hey,
Yes,
I'm gonna say
because-
Time on this. That's a W. 7-3.
I think it's gonna be a win, but I think it's gonna be a hard fought game. We talk a lot of shit about the Lions, but man, they were in some games last year because they played their tails
That's true.
off. So
That's
they're
true.
gonna be in this game. But I'm riding
Right.
with the home team, baby.
Oh, that's for sure. Hey, I got my team, and I love my Bears. We had a rough first half of the season, bro. You see, I got them at 2-7, but now we turn that page. And
right.
we going to the Lions. So you got to get right on the Lions, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We own the Lions.
We're
bro.
about to run a running streak right here.
You know, we run us a winning streak. We start getting it together. I think the Bears come out and get another blowout win. This will be our second blowout win of the season right here against the Lions right here. Let's go. Third win of the season.
Man, this
Oh,
the
CJ, go
first.
ahead.
This the first time I've been wanting to say this, and I'm kind of glad I got my show to say it because I've been wanting to say this ever since that coach made that statement. I'm very offended that a coach saying and bite them about the fucking kneecaps because I would be pretty damn pissed if somebody bite me in my damn kneecap. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. With that right there, you on the hit list. Every time I see you, it's on. Every time I see you, the smoke is there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
just by that coach opening his mouth, we gonna kick y'all ass. Period. Because your coach opened his mouth, bite by the kneecaps. Man, what the hell? Man, what the hell you think you
Come
are?
on, CJ.
El Capone? like, come on, man. Like, really? But no. On the serious note, though, I just I think that this is one of those games where we can see Darnell Mooney have a good game. And this is one of those games to where I think the running is going to be efficient. You know, we got two running backs, Montgomery and Herbert, that I think that can, if those guys play well, the Bears would definitely take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Angel.
I got them with the win. Bears with the win. I believe we're home that game, correct? That's a home game for us.
Yep.
That's correct.
Detroit was 0-8-1 last year on the away. So this is a win for us. They upgraded that defensive line, though. I do like their young picks that they did in the draft. I really do like it. I just don't see them having a consistency of success yet. They got to do more than just drafting some people. Like, are these actually players going to actually produce on the field? Is this coach actually calling because I still don't even know what his offense or defense is. Like I watch his games and I don't see a consistency of what they are. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's just one game. Like we see them going against Baltimore, right? Like they looked hard nosed and everything. Another game they look like they don't know what to do. The game against the Bears where the Bears won it on Thanksgiving, they gave us that game. Like they just they folded. And Matt Nagy was gonna lose that game.
He tried his best.
That's what I'm
Yep.
saying. They gave it
Stupid
back
ass.
to us. So to me, that coaching staff is still not good enough. So I prefer even though, like I said, with our problems with Getsy, my issues with Eberflus, I still feel like that's a better staff than what I've seen in Detroit. So when you have wins that are there and you're coaching and you just blow up, that to me is more of your coaches. That means that you had enough to beat them, but you guys chose to just do the wrong plays, to call the wrong things. You had our number on Thanksgiving. We should have got the L on Turkey Day. And because you guys did that, I'm going to go with the better coaching staff this year, saying the Bears are better than you guys. So you guys were 0-8 last year on the road. You're going to be another loss here on the road to the Bears.
Okay. Andrew coming out with some fighting words.
On the real.
Coming out with some fighting
Ain't
words, man.
playing, boy.
They're not good enough. Who they got on offense? St. Brown? Whatever. Like, come on, man. I don't want to hear this guy.
It's the Lions.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Goff, the guy, he just stands there. He's just a more mobile, Mike Glennon. Like,
Facts.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, hey, can't disagree with that. But yeah, before we continue on to week 11, if you guys are watching this video right now on Facebook and Twitter, Facebook and YouTube at the CNG Podcast, make sure you leave a like on this video right now. Of course, we got our guy Angel in here right now representing the podcast. We got the Shy Bears podcast with the Kognacboyz in here. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like on these videos for sure. And we got G Walker in here just right on time, which means you're about to go into week. Actually, G Walker, let's get your thoughts on the Lions real quick before we move on.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, the Lions. I just think that the Bears, we've been owning them for the past I don't know how many years. So that's a dub. Like, I just think Justin is better than Jared Goff at this point. I think our defense is a little bit more established. I think that our coaching staff going against that team that's up and coming as well. I just think Eberflus and Gassy going to have their way with that team. I think the hit system is going to look better against a weaker team in our division. So I see us easily winning this game.
Facts.
Let's get it.
Bite the damn kneecaps, man. Get the fuck out of here. Week 11. We got the Falcons.
Hey, somebody got feedback going there.
Yeah, anybody got some feedback? Is that me?
Hold on. It might be me, man. Hold on.
All right. Well, we got the Falcons week 11. All right.
That don't look like no Falcon. That look like a Pharaoh's. That look like some Egyptian pharaoh helmet off the side of some hieroglyph.
Oh, really?
That look crazy.
Yeah, I just now realized
that looked like somebody killed that on there.
Yeah, I don't know, but guys, what's y'all take on it? On the Falcons?
Win. I mean, this team is in rebuild mode. The Chicago Bears, if they lose to this team, I'm gonna be on my live pissed off. So you shouldn't lose to this team. You shouldn't lose to this team.
No way. And I got a word for this game right here, week 11. Momentum. The Bears will be building momentum until this big win that's coming up later. And I expect them to take care of the Atlanta Falcons and gain that encouragement and that momentum to get to that big game that I want to talk about, but we can't talk about it right now.
Okay. All right. Bobby, what's your take on it, man?
Oh, I said it's gonna be a win, bro.
They
better not lose to this damn team.
Oh, okay,
it's Angel now.
Win for Angel. It's a win for me. Are we at Falcons?
Yeah, we're in Atlanta.
Okay, they suck
I might
at
go
home.
down there for that.
They suck at home. Atlanta. They 2-6 at home, 5-4 away. They're a better away team than home team. They too busy going to the strip clubs and everything while they at home.
Blue Magic be lit though.
I feel you. But we don't even know if what's his name? Who's the receiver? Ridley is even coming back. Like I think they.
Oh no, he done for this season.
Done, right?
He done for the season, bro.
So Russell Gage gone. Look at that.
Yeah.
This is a win. This is a win to me. I don't even need to talk more about anything else. They don't got no weapons.
Facts.
Yeah.
W. I got him at the W.
Yeah, I got him at the dub too, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. Bears better come in. They better get the job done in Atlanta. That's all I got to say about it. This is a game that the Bears should win, regardless how we feel about this regime going into this year, this is the game that the Bears need to take. Because if the Bears lose this game, I'm going to be pissed off. For real. There's no way that the Bears should lose this game unless we got a lot of injuries, and I'm not wishing that on this team at all. But yeah, this is definitely a game that the Bears should win against the Falcons. But all right, fellas, let's move on to week 12. What the fuck is that?
What is that?
What they wipe on that ball? They are tweaking.
Is that a caterpillar or some shit?
There's something on that ball, bro. You don't know the ball dirty.
Man,
That's the Green Lantern ring. That's the Green Lantern ring.
A baby must have been chewing on that, or slobbering on it, or something, bro.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna put a picture up there, make sure all this is off the picture. For real, on the ball or whatnot. Make sure all that slob, whatever the hell that is, dirt, slob, whatever the hell I'm looking at, make sure that's off the ball before you put a picture online. Come on, get it together. Very unprofessional. For real.
What you got, C-Dub?
Okay, and in the last game, I said the key word was going to be momentum. Now, with this game, it says don't look past. Don't look past this New York Jets team.
Hey, you right. You right.
I think they improved this season. I think that quarterback, he's going to be pretty good in his career. But I also think the Bears be able to win this game and move on to that big game coming up, baby.
It's gonna be a dub for me. This is a QB that was in the same goddamn draft class as you, Justin Fields, that was picked before you. Yep. You got to come out and do what Patrick Mahomes did to Mitch Trubisky the other year. You got to count your damn fingers and show out.
Right. Preach.
I'm going a dub, man. We got the Bears. We got to bring back the monsters of the Midway. Show some pride. We ain't no damn laughing stock.
Ain't you?
Win for Bears. This is game 4 in a row for me.
Nice.
4 in a row win streak right here. I know New York Jets made some nice picks in the draft. I know that they made some little offseason maneuvering, but I don't see them yet as a team that's guaranteed to be winning against the Bears. I've seen the Bears go 6-11 last year, and most of it was because of bad coaching.
Yep.
So I see them as a better team than what the Bears would have went against last year. But this year, it's still Bears over them. It's still, to me, right now.
Let's get it.
I ain't gonna get too much into it. I'm gonna say W, man. I'm gonna say W.
Bears 6-6. Let's go on to week 13.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
you know what time it is?
See that?
What the hell is this?
They tripping.
Is
that moldy cheese?
Okay.
Is that moldy cheese?
Is that the Eagles? Hold on.
Man, look, I can't tell you. Look like a damn.
We're supposed to play the Pack after.
Yeah, that's the Eagles, man. We got the Packers.
The Packers.
Okay, we got the Packers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah.
I thought that's why I was thinking it was moldy cheese because I was thinking.
They didn't put the teams. They didn't put the division teams on there twice. They just put the division teams on there once. So they.
So this is week 15.
Okay,
so we got week 15. So
with the Pack.
So we got to talk about the Packers again. That's all.
Yeah, you ain't even got a post to pick.
Yeah.
It's a loss.
L.
All right.
I got an L.
Against the Packers?
Yes.
No.
I
got a dub for the Bears, and they win this game by a field goal. This is one of the rules of Chicago Bears. You come in this league and you gotta beat the Packers, Joe. If you don't beat them twice, you gotta beat them at least once. And Green Bay ain't that good at Lambeau Field. You know what I'm saying?
No, they gonna be. They coming to.
They coming to Chicago. We gonna beat them in the crib, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
In the afternoon. That's a dub for us. We win by a field goal.
Hey, we lost to these boys on my picks in week 2.
Right.
And this week, when they pull up to Chicago, the in preparation, day 1. When you go in the meeting, Eberflus, play the clip. I fucking own you.
Yes.
Yeah.
this is how you set the tone, Eberflus. You come out, you had that hit system working, and then Justin Fields, you go out and show the hell out. I'm with C-Dub. We win by a field goal, man.
Let's go. Hell yeah, Angel.
I got a loss, and I'm gonna piggy off of
Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Remember how when C-Dub said about last week with the Jets about making sure you don't look past this game, and I think some of the players on the Bears gonna be looking past this game because it's a bye week next week, and they might be looking at what they're doing after the game.
Bro, they don't get a bye week until 14th week. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. That it's right after.
That sounds like Nagy's still on this team, man. That's like some Nagy stuff, man.
Yeah.
But it's right after the Packers, and so they might be overlooking a little bit.
I see what you're saying.
Yes, they might be they might be overlooking a little bit. Like, somebody might not be like wanting to go too hard. He might want to go into that bye week with a little bit of rest onto his body to get an extra week off on there. Because of that. I think it's a Packer win. I feel they're just a better team.
Dub, C-Dub. Let's go.
Dubs.
What you got, CJ?
I'm going to say this real quick. Kognacboyz, I like y'all passion. I really, really do. And I wish I could be right behind y'all. But what y'all saying? Y'all got me on the teeter tot going like this. But man, it's too many things we got to get done right, man. It's too many things we got to do perfectly against this Green Bay Packer team. Because I mean, even if we lose by a field goal, I'm still win by a field goal, I'm still not gonna be satisfied, bro. Because I'm not gonna be satisfied because with the Packers, I want an ass whooping. I want 10, 15, 20-point ass whooping. That's what I want.
CJ, we gotta take baby steps.
Bro, we haven't beat these guys since 2018 when we clinched a playoff spot.
Since Big Fangio been
you know what I'm saying? Can we please just take it step by step, my boy? Just please take it step by step.
We
ass whooping coming next year. Book it.
Man, it's just the fact that I gotta keep hearing the Packer fans keep saying the same damn thing. Shout out to the Hollis Hall Report. You know the shit that we go through when we get those Packer fans in the panels and shit. We know what we going through here. And we still on you guys. What you guys gonna do? We hear this shit. We've been hearing this shit for the last 2 years. But man, I would love for the Bears to win this game. Me, my heart, Bears. I want them to win this game. But up here, I don't know if they got it. G Walker.
I'm going with the squad. I'm going with the Kognacboyz. We getting a dub. I don't care none of that. We putting a dub up there. 10-3 on my book.
Yes, sir.
At home too? Come on, man.
G Walker, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I know.
Y'all just sit back because it's gonna get better after this. Hey, yo, whoever got that playback, y'all gotta cut the YouTube off. Cut the YouTube.
I don't have any YouTube on.
I ain't got a YouTube on.
Or the Facebook, whatever playback is on. Cause I'm getting a bad reception in my headphones.
I think it might be when we're talking because I think Guy moved to mobile, and I think he's hearing it off of
okay.
back. Because when he's talking, we don't hear that playback. Yeah.
Got you. All right. Okay, so up next we got
Eagles.
Yeah, we got the Eagles. I guess that was the Eagles photo that we saw. I'm not gonna bring it up because I still don't know what the hell we're looking at. I'm not gonna bring it up, but yeah, we got the Eagles. Week 15. Talk to me, fellas.
C-Dub.
Oh, that's another win, man. We flying high. We just beat the Packers. What is this?
That's
a
right.
1, 2, 3, 4 game winning streak I got? Make it 5. Bears with a victory against the Philadelphia Eagles and them lowly new NFC East teams over there. Let's go.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm going to say dub, and this is why. The last 3 years, Matt Nagy came out of the damn bye week like he was on damn vacation and ain't do no work. how we look worse coming out of the bye week than before we went into the bye week. Eberflus gonna make a statement. I'm gonna give him a chance, and I'm gonna say he come out of this bye week well prepared for the Philadelphia Eagles. Bears pull it out in a tight one.
Okay. I got a loss. This team, we may say the lowly NFC East. The Eagles were 9-8 last year.
They much improved too.
They got a receiving core that added
AJ Brown.
Yeah, but they also the receiver from Pascal. They also added. They added both of them. So I see that Eagles team being a little bit better, obviously to me, than they were last year. AJ Brown and Zach Pascal. That's a good to team up with what they had already. Mm-hmm. So that passing attack, I feel, is going to be a lot better. They're trying to make it where I feel where Jalen Hurts can't use an excuse of I don't got receivers.
Right.
So we're giving you receivers, and if you can't produce, it's a you thing, not an us thing anymore. I feel that it's a Bears loss only because this team was 9-8. They were 6-3 on the road last year. 6-3. They come into Chicago. That's a road game for them. Mm-hmm. There's some teams that, like I'm looking at things like that when I make my picks. This team was obviously better on the road. Where are they coming? They coming to Chicago? Or are we playing at home? If we're playing Philly, they were 3-5 at Philly. I pick the Bears to beat them over there then. But the fact that they were a good road team, and the Bears were 3-5 at home, I think last year. So I picked Philly. Philly got better than what they were last year. They didn't decrease their team roster. Do you know of any casualties that were good players that left their team? Anybody?
No, they still kept Fletcher Cox and all those boys.
So they added.
Man, dude, like 500 years old, man. What are you talking
about? Sorry, but I got a loss only for that. But I do feel you with off the bye. I do feel if they have a chance, it's because of the bye, because they're able to prepare for this team, to able to stop those receivers that they're going to have to go against. That is the benefit of that bye. That if they have a chance, I feel it's because of the bye. But I have to pick the loss only because we're doing pick'ems.
Gotcha.
Okay. Man, this one was a tough one. I've been thinking about this game ever since I saw the schedule come out.
How many games we got left on the schedule right now doing this?
Right now we got. Hold on, let me.
3 more.
Three after this one.
Three more after this one. So I'm gonna say the Bears will win this game. Reason why I'm gonna say that is because Angel, I'm gonna go back to something that you said. Jalen Hurts. I really don't believe that the Philadelphia Eagles think that he's a number one quarterback on their team. I've been hearing the reports. They don't believe in him. Not right now. Maybe going into the season to see how he plays, but they don't believe in him right now. And I think when you coming in with a team, that looking on the come up, and you got your quarterback, and you saying, well, we're unsure with if he's gonna be that number one guy this year. I mean, as an organization, you can say that, but the way that kid played last year, I would think it'll be no doubt in your mind that kid could be a number one. But just to have an uncertainty to really, to come out before the season and say you got an uncertainty about your quarterback, I don't know if that's going to be something that can get him motivated or bring his confidence down. But I like the Bears winning off of the bye. Just the fact that I think Eberflus is going to hold his defense accountable after that beating they take from the Packers. The week before the bye, I think they're gonna have these boys ready, and I think this is the time, week 14, when we're going towards the end of the season, that we need to see the Bears really show what they're going to be going into next season. So I got the Bears winning this game. G Walker.
W, man.
W.
Next.
All right, let's go next. And actually.
Start speeding through these.
Yeah, the Bears got the Buffalo Bills.
L.
At home.
L.
It's an L. I got an L too. So everybody got an L, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to week 17. They got the Detroit Lions.
Dub.
I gotta win.
I got a dub.
What's next?
I got a W2.
Okay, we all got dubs. Okay,
We all got dubs. All right,
Yep.
and I believe the last game, I believe is against. Wait a minute. Against
Vikings.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
I got a dub.
I'm going L.
You going L?
Yep.
I'm gonna go L. I'll go L.
Yeah, with that one, I'm gonna go L too.
L.
Eels.
Yeah, I'm gonna go L too.
Eels.
All right, so let's. Yep. So let's go around the table with the wins and losses. What you got over there, C-Dub?
Well, I got the Bears finishing 7-10. They have a great finish in back end of the season. I think they build off that for the next season.
Okay.
Bobby?
I got 9 and 8.
Nice. Andrew?
7-10.
CJ?
8 and 9.
All right. And guess what I got? I got us 12 and 5.
Gay guy.
Hold up.
Guy.
No. Hold up. Angel, you know where I'm about to go with this. Because me, you had to talk about this morning. G Walker, didn't you have the Bears going? Didn't you have the Bears going 13 and 4?
13 and 3.
Well, you have to go 4 because
13. You have to go 13. No, you had them going 13 and 4. So which I want to know, what game did you flip?
I think it was man, I wrote all this stuff down, man. What game?
I know
was
you
it?
did.
It was either the Pack. I think it was no, not the Packers. It was the Commanders. Got me out the way. The Commanders.
Okay.
So that's the game. That's the game you flip.
Yeah.
All right, bro. We gonna see what the progress gonna be.
My question is, you got.
Go ahead.
You got them going. You got them going 2-0 against the Packers this year.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yo, that face was serious as hell. Did you see him?
Come on, man.
No, I got it. This is because he's got them going 1-1 with the Vikings, but then 2-0 against the Packers.
Because they don't have a top receiver, man. I don't believe in. I got to see it, man. I just don't see them being what they were without Adams. I just don't see it. Like Rodgers already is hesitant throwing the ball anyway to guys that he don't know and he don't trust. So who is he going to throw the ball to now? Come on, man. Like I just don't see us.
I think that's a fair
losing.
point.
Especially because that's guaranteed Aaron Rodgers, playoffs Rodgers right there. The guy had what? I think it was it 20 attempts to Adams in the playoffs, and then he had like 20 attempts to Jones, the running back, in the playoffs, and then everybody else had 1 attempt each.
So it's, I didn't want to get too many to the analytics of my picks because I want everybody else to talk, but it's the reasons why. But I just don't see them particularly just because they don't have Adams, man. Like I don't see it. I just don't see them being that dynamic no more. Like you say, he already was throwing it to one receiver and he was throwing it to the running back. So who's over there now? They didn't get Olive, right? Chris Olive, what's his name?
No, they got Christian Watson.
They got Watson.
Oh.
Yeah, Watson.
Okay.
They got the guy I like.
To me too.
Oh, really?
That's why I wanted the Bears to get him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, everybody was talking about Pickens, man. I remember that.
Yeah, but that's because Watson was off the board before the Bears picked. The Packers traded up.
Remember, guy in our group chat, what was the first 2 people that I sent you was Watson, the video on Watson.
Yeah, I remember.
And video on Bell, I believe, from Purdue. And how Bell, at the time Bell was projected higher, but I told you that I didn't like Bell because
I remember that. I remember that.
And I loved Watson's separation. Watson was able to always be 5 yards away from the defensive back. So I
think Blake was talking about Pickens all the time. He was in the chat. Yeah. Pickens.
Okay. Well, all right, fellas, that's gonna wrap up the panel. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate everybody for leaving their comments in. Before you guys go, shout out your channels and whatnot. Let the people know.
Promo.
Go ahead and check. Go ahead and check out the Kognacboyz on Chicago Bears Central, and then go ahead and flip on over to Shy Bulls Podcast, where we turn up on all things Chicago. Let's go.
All right.
If you guys want, you guys could also, if you're into gaming, check out the Elite Gaming Mercs on Facebook Gaming. That's where you'll find me, Dark Apollo. Also, my website is www.elitegamingmercs.live. There you can find all streamers and everything that's part of EGM and other focuses of where you can find them at Twitch and everything. All the links are in that website. I want to also say it was a pleasure meeting you guys, C-Dub and Bobby. Love everything that you guys had. I appreciate it a lot, man.
Yes, sir. Man, it's a good thing meeting you as well, man. You very knowledgeable and good at what you do, bro. Thank you.
I appreciate that, guys.
All right,
hey, man, I appreciate the guys, CJ and G Walker, for having us on too. Most definitely.
Always,
guys.
Yeah, for sure. G Walker, anything you want to add?
Just thanks for everybody for coming out tonight, man. I know everybody's schedule is busy and everybody got family and children and getting off work and everything like that. So to take the time out to come do this for us, man, and do this with us, man, I can't say anything more, man. Like, I just really appreciate it because I know how life is, man. So for you guys to come in here with us for an hour and a half to give it you guys the time, you know, I couldn't ask for nothing else, man. So I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys coming on to the show, and I look forward to talking to you, all of y'all, all through the season.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's get it.
I appreciate you inviting me, Guy and CJ. Appreciate it so much, guys.
Yeah, this was fun, bro.
And before we wrap up out here, I got to get to these comments real quick. Any if you guys know any of these people, go ahead and shout them out. But
that's my little cousin right there, Honcho, man. Shout out to Honcho.
Honcho, we appreciate you with your comment, man. Appreciate your comment, and thanks for tuning in. This is my mother, Mom. I appreciate you tuning in.
Hey, Mom.
By.
We appreciate you, Mom.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Mom.
Okay, we got Jesus. I don't know if anybody knows this guy right here, but he said after practice. We say the same thing.
What's up, my guy?
Yeah, we say after practice for real. And of course, we got my sister right here telling everybody hello. Appreciate you stopping by.
Hey, Shannon.
I got the missus here. I'm sure she's watching her television show in the other room. She's saying hello to everybody. So
hello.
I'll see you in a little bit. And we got my pops right here. So,
what's up, Pops?
Yeah, everybody got my pops right here. But Pops, appreciate you stopping by. We appreciate you, man. Yep, and that's pretty much it. But for everybody, we appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the comments. We appreciate y'all showing us love and support. Got to get out to all these brothers right here. I know all you brothers are busy with your families and whatnot. I appreciate all of you for coming on the podcast with us, having a good ass conversation with these Bears. And yo, we just hella Bears fans. We just want to see what the Bears gonna do, man. But we hoping for the people that's watching, we hope you guys come back, tune in with us, because it's gonna be one of many panels that we're gonna do. But other than that, for myself, for G Walker, for Angel, for the Kognacboyz, we're going to salute y'all. Good night. Be safe out there.
Let's work.
Let's go.